what's the purpose of it? Capitalism would not collapse if Grenada remained revolutionary. And Reagan was right. It wasn't a matter of direct resources that you needed from that country. He said, nutmeg is not the question. I mean, that was Grenada's biggest export. We could get perfectly good nutmeg from Africa. You don't need Grenada's nutmeg. So why did they invade Grenada? They invaded Grenada because they were serving notice to the people of the Caribbean and to the people of Latin America and to the people of the world that you cannot drop out of your client state free market system. That if you try to take an independent source, and that if you use your land, your labor, your resources, and your capital, and your markets in a different way, in a collectivist way, if you use them to benefit the needs of your people rather than to be milked like a cow for foreign investors, if you do that, this is what's going to happen to you.
Recall, UT could have to cut some 700 positions to make up for a $75 million shortfall in state funding. These student groups are all hoping that their budget fight, is heard all the way from President Peterson's office to the president's in Washington. New tonight, 6 News reporter Harlow Summerford shows us how they hope to make that happen.
Give some of the economic stimulus money to the university system. This comes at a time when UT faces cuts, but bonuses are still being distributed.
This group of students is walking the campus today hoping to get administrators to fight for more money. Their first stop, President Peterson's office.
We want Governor Redison to try as hard as possible to get as much of the bailout package as possible.
Their meeting with the president didn't go as planned.
And it's kind of disappointing because we're who he tries to represent. Like, we are the students who support or go to this school, and he's supposed to be our president, and yet he's not saying that he supports. I mean, he is kind of, but he's not going to sign a petition that we came up with ourselves.
Without a bailout, students are worried about their classes and the cost of going to school.
I'm going to lose several classes possibly, and that will be a real inconvenience for me. The tuition will be increased, and that will be hard on me.
With petition in hand, students moved on, going from office to office, hoping for signatures.
We'll keep it in your advisor and look at it.
But if nothing else, just to let the campus know they are paying attention. From UT, Harlow Summerford, 6 News.
Yesterday, Rabbi sold I to the merchant ships. Minutes after they took I from the bottomless pit, but my hand was made strong by the hand of the Almighty. We forward in this generation triumphantly. Won't you help to sing these songs of freedom? 'Cause all I ever have, redemption songs, redemption songs. Emancipate yourselves from mental slavery. None but ourselves can free our minds. Have no fear for atomic energy, 'cause none of them can stop the time. How long shall they kill our prophets while we stand aside and look? Ooh, some say it's just a part of it. We've got to fulfill the book. Won't you help to sing these songs of freedom? 'Cause all I ever have, redemption songs, redemption songs, redemption.